Okay, so just got back from my first class of spring semester. That was an interesting one. I actually recognized quite a few faces, so that's good. But I mean, you recognize quite a few faces when you're in the same major with a bunch of people. So, short class, only class of the day, lab hours canceled for the week. That's wonderful. That's 3 hours out of my day where I can go home now. Got a few things to pack up here because I'm going to go home for the day. I have an early morning appointment tomorrow. I don't care what it is. If it's 8 a.m., that's ungodly. We're going to pack up a few things, gonna run a few errands, and Henrietta. I guess let's get going. Okay, my parking spot on campus is very far from my dorm. So walking in this freezing cold is quite the joy. I wish I could have filmed the walk to the car so you guys really could have just seen how long it was, but the wind is strong, so you guys wouldn't have been able to hear me. Okay, so my car phone stand is not really the best of the best. I had to stop and get gas before I even left. Tuesday started off crazy. I just came back from an hour and 15-minute class, so I'm just a little bit. Tuesday's first class started at 11. One of my psych classes, great, with a professor I already know. That's just joyful. It's wonderful. One of my ear tubes fell out. Momentous occasion. 2 more classes to go for today. Dishes are running, I'm practically a stocked cat. You gotta have the anime now. Gara is a little bit. I see you shining under city lights. We got Matt. You got that magic. It's Tokyo Avengers. It's Chibi. Shout out to Timu. Started a new book series, so I'm very excited. I think I'm on book 3 of 4. I think it's called Crooked Crows. It's a very good book series so far. Worst time to start a new book series is the beginning of the semester, but I'm going to finish it before things get hectic. Bitch, I said what I said. I have an anthro class coming up soon, and then I've got a late night class that's supposed to end until 9 o'clock. We'll go on this journey of the longest Tuesday ever. Afternoon shenanigans. Hair is also a hot mess once again. I went to my second class of the day, an anthropology class, as I said. My professor, she's nice, and I have her twice. So, went to that class, turned out pretty fine. First days are syllabus days, so it's chill. Came back, had to do something for my online class. I might be dropping that class. Just did that, wrote down my list. So much fun. It's a bunch of jibber jabber, a bunch of acronyms for my textbooks for this semester. So that probably didn't make any sense, but it's a lot of reading basically. Moving on from all of that, I have one last class to go that starts at 6:30, I believe. I've got my textbook shenanigans. Didn't get an email. Normally I get an email when my textbooks are ready to be picked up. Didn't get an email. By chance, I looked at the website to see if they came in, and I just didn't get an email, and lo and behold, that was the case. Apparently I needed a textbook that just said recommended instead of required. More textbooks. Leave it below in the comments how much you think I spent on textbooks this semester. My heart goes out to all college students. Textbooks in college are not cheap. But moving on from boring stuff, I set up my new desk mat that I showed you earlier. There's Strachan and Mitsuya, and then Kazutora, and Nike, and then Baji, and then guess how many I sent for out of these 6 right here. So very happy. I'm going to hopefully have a lunch. I'll have dinner when I come back. This is the mid-afternoon check-in. Fun times. Morning. I would say good morning, but I think whatever my niece had, she gave it to me, and I'm not happy. And it only got worse last night. It always starts off with tingling your throat, and then next thing you know, you can't breathe. And I'm up at 5 a.m. because I just woke up in the middle of the night for whatever reason, because my body decided it wanted to torture me. Went to take some emergency, only realized you can take 3 in a day, and I already had 2 yesterday, and it was not fully the next day for me. I ended up
falling back asleep maybe about 5:40. Okay, I just finished the long walk back to my car. It's cold outside, very cold. I can't feel my toes right now, so I'm just sitting in my car a little bit so I can regain some feeling. But we've got some errands to run. Don't know if I mentioned it yesterday. My tire is having trouble, so she does not keep air. Gotta go put air in my tire at the gas station for free. Yeah, I don't pay for air. What else did I have to do? I have to go to Walmart, and I have to go to the Dollar Tree. And then later today, I will debrief on what happened last night with my late night class.
Okay, we're back. It's Monday. I didn't film all of late last week. As I probably already said, I felt like I was coming down with something, and I did. Took all of late last week and this weekend to finally feel like a living being again. I think I'm well past the point of being contagious, so I don't like to spread germs. I don't like when other people spread their germs to me. Monday, back on campus. The weekend was very chill. It was me in my bed basically the entire day of Saturday. Caught up on some reading, not school related. One semester that I took Japanese, yes, I took Japanese, you know, ginormous anime fan, so of course I wanted to learn some semblance of Japan. But I came from my lab meeting. I'm in 2 psych labs this semester. And then I went to my happiness course, which was fun. I picked my song. I'm so happy. We have an assignment that we have to write about a song that just brings a smile to our face. So I chose a song from AOT, my favorite anime. Let me know if you can guess what song I chose. It's probably not the song that everybody's thinking. And I picked it for my birthday. I'm so happy. This is my reading agenda. I typically make these at the beginning of every week. It's helpful. Yeah, as a college student. Yes, I feel like it was in my sophomore year because there's just eventually freshman year I was fine not making a list. Like my head could handle everything I needed to do, but the further you get into college, you just realize that you sort of just slowly start breaking down in your mentality. Last semester, I used this, so it has a calendar. So I was writing assignment due dates on this. If you just have a dang good memory, go on ahead. Do you? Yes, queen. My memory is not that good, so we're gonna do that. Currently, 4:58. When you read about feminism, you get caught up in shock of what you're reading. I'm a woman and gender studies minor, so that's what I'm reading about feminism. I'm checking my emails, trying to figure out what should I do, and I get informed that I'm getting a suite mate. My old suite mate from the first semester, she moved out apparently. I don't know if she graduated or if she just moved out. So now I'm getting a new one. I just don't do well with people. I just socially don't communicate well with people, especially apparently people my age. And the list got attitude. This is for week 2. This is the readings I'll be doing for this week. I'm on my last reading for the night, so let's do this last reading so I can check it off the also Holy Grail list. We're talking about Harry Potter in the first paragraph of my chapter that I have to read. I'm a Slytherin. I feel like that's me. Like, I'm ambitious in life. We're not going to be your cheerful Hufflepuffs. Love my sister, but cheerful. That was a long talk. Let's wrap up the night. 5:40. Not bad. And then let's get ready for tomorrow.
started my channel like a while ago and did 2 unboxing videos.
I'm thinking of starting an anime podcast.
Most of the ideas is going so far. I'm excited. I'm gonna have some guests featuring my lovely mother, who I just recently got onto anime.
We set to rewatch of Tokyo Ghoul with my mother. She's never seen it before. I watched 1 through 2 with her, seasons 1 through 2 with her, and then season 3, which will be a topic in my new podcast for sure. Because here's my 5:37 update. My lab hours, which I'm at right now, they started at 3:30, right after I got out of my class. I've officially completed my work for the week.
So I just got back to my car. It's Friday. I'm so happy. We packed up everything. Well, I packed up everything. I can't feel my hands right now, but I packed up everything, walked back to my car. So happy. As you can see, the sun is shining. So, recap. Tuesdays are my busy days. I have 3 classes that day, so I just don't do anything on Tuesdays. I focus on getting through the day. That is my main focus. But Friday, gonna go home. I'm going to hopefully do my nails. Yeah, that's it. I'm so happy to go home.